What's up, guys? So I figured I would just film a full day of eating, let you guys get some insight into some of the meals I've been eating right now since I've been cutting. If you watched the other video I recently made, you know, I just started recently dieting, and the goal was to shoot for around 175. I'm in the 180s right now. So first meal of the day, we got oats, we got whey protein, pink salt, cinnamon, almond butter, and blueberries. This is gonna be my pre-workout meal. Today's a training day, so right now I'm aiming to hit 250 protein, 300 carb, and 50 fat. And we got some coffee as well. So I do love having coffee and always have some in the morning. And then also it's kind of convenient now because since I'm training in the morning, you know, I can have coffees basically like my pre-workout drink as well. And one thing I've been enjoying is just sitting out here in the mornings and having my first meal, man. Starting off the day, getting some sunlight in. So now we're about to go train. So I actually get a little more coffee to have for my kind of like my pre-workout drink. And what I've been doing is adding in some of this in there. Sugar-free French vanilla creamer. It's actually really good. So we got to the gym, and yeah, I'm gonna hit a push day today. So this is actually the push A session of my routine. I have 2 different push days. So we're gonna see how this session goes. And you know, like I mentioned, right now my main pre-workout of choice has been coffee, and usually I'll have some in the morning, you know, when I get up with my first meal, and then I'll get a bit more to have with me on the way to the gym, and I might drink it a little bit on the way, but the gym's not too far from me, so you know, usually I'll get to the gym and just finish the rest of it. And I'll also spend that time to just like kind of get my mindset, just focus on the workout. You know, I'll just kind of chill out in my car, watch some training clips, usually from Instagram, watch some different training clips of people, you know, just finish up the coffee. And it's just kind of like a routine thing for me to do now to kind of get me in that workout mode, I guess you could say. Got back from the gym, had a pretty good push session in, and now I'm about to get that post-workout meal. So we got some zucchini. I'm about to make a bowl also. We got the zucchini here. We got just some seasoning on there. Just put it on the pan. That's how I like my zucchini right now. I've really been enjoying zucchini a lot, so I have this a lot. And then I got this crazy bowl here, man. I made my own Chipotle bowl. We got spinach, we got pinto beans, we got chicken, white rice, some fat-free shredded cheese, and I got some salsa on there. So that's kind of closer detail of the bowl. So I added, you know, salsa on there. I also added this. I used this back when I was prepping in 2023 some, and I haven't used it in a while, but I put some of this on there with some salsa. So I know that's about to be good. And then, you know, added some seasoning on there, of course. So I'd forgotten to actually make rice. I've typically been, you know, just putting some rice on the rice cooker, getting some jasmine rice, but I had forgotten to do that. So I just ended up getting some of this. These easy, it's just 90, you just warm it up for 90 seconds. This jasmine rice from Publix. Some of these microwavable rices to me just don't taste that great, but I actually do like the Publix one. So I didn't have my rice cooked, but I just simply stopped by the Publix, picked up a couple packs of that. I actually used these pinto beans from Publix. This is my first time trying these out. Yeah, one thing about this meal is it's very voluminous, you know. So, I mean, all that spinach in there. I mean, look at, this is a big bowl too. So not really a lot of calories considering the amount of volume of food you're actually getting. And then probably gonna have one of these as well. Meal number 3 coming in, and super boring. I already had this, my first meal with the oats. The oats with some protein. You can kind of see it there. So we got some whey protein, we got some blueberries, some almond butter, pink salt, cinnamon, and that's just something I really enjoy. So I'm just having that again. There we go. And this is the almond butter I've been using. I really like this one. Tastes super good. And just, you know, add some pink salt, some cinnamon. And this Legion French Vanilla Whey is super good in the oats, man. Yeah, fire, fire, fire. So we're about to have the last meal of the day, and this is gonna be, again, very simple. So we got spinach, we got chicken breast. That's literally it. I added some of this on there, you know, seasoned it some. So yeah, that's literally all I got here. And then just a little bit of blueberries because I only had a few carbs left for the day. So this is a very low carb meal, low fat meal, just, you know, mostly protein. And yeah, so that's gonna finish up the day, and I believe I'm right about 251 protein, 301 carbs, and 54 fat. And that's basically right where I want to be on a training day. And so yeah, that's essentially it for this day. You know, some days I switch it up a little bit. I'm not always eating exactly these meals, but I have been pretty consistently having like 4 meals a day as of right now. Again, with the meals I'm eating, it's just kind of things I enjoy that are, you know, satiating me right now while I'm dieting and while my hunger is higher. And so yeah, it's just pretty simple. So